Why haven't we had any videos on the channel in the past month? Is it the end of Brazil Unsubtitled? Am I going to stop everything and say bye-bye? Hello guys, I know it's been a month I haven't posted anything around here. Yes, I missed you too. If you have followed me in the past 6 years since I opened the channel, you know how important this channel is for me. You know it's a very uh, considerable part of my life. But unfortunately, in the past month, I had been very busy with some work that I started during the pandemic, which was the production of books. So since 2020, actually second semester of 2019, I had been developing my own methodology to teach languages. I was able to decrease the time of learning from 6 to 7 years before the methodology to 17 months nowadays. So yes, it took that long for me to teach Brazilians to speak English because I used the classical method. I was focused on grammar and all that stuff, right? Well, once I developed my methodology, I decided to try something different. I wanted to create my own books, and the first focus was the health professionals. I knew that there were a lot of medicine students in a few universities in São Paulo that had no prior experience with the English language. So my idea was to teach these people how to speak English by using content that was guided to medicine. So they would be able to read articles about any specific areas of medicine and learn English at the same time. Guys, the result was so positive that I decided to also discard the books that I had been using to teach the regular Brazilian students for the English language. So I had some students that took English classes with me, but in order for me to do that, guys, I needed to use a methodology or a book that was from the market. It was made by another press, and I was not very satisfied with this because the way the language is taught in Brazil, it's not something that I think to be satisfying. They focus on grammar, they have a lot of unnecessary and counterproductive exercises. So there I was trying to change things in my life, give a new repage to my professional career as a teacher, and producing books. So I finished 5 books of medicine, and I started working with the regular English course, the ones that I already had, the students that I already had up until that point, students that I'd had up until that point. So guys, I don't know if you have an idea how hard it is to produce books. It's just insane. We're talking about hours and hours and days after days producing, writing, illustrating, creating a story, thinking of exercises. It's just crazy. And I always did this in parallel with other activities, like the channel for that matter. So all the videos that you have seen so far, they were produced, at least the ones from the second year on, they were produced with me busy with other projects as well. So for that reason, I sometimes promised I was going to follow a frequency here, but I was not able to fulfill with my words. So they were empty promises, and I apologize for that. Well, I want to say that today's Saturday, the 23rd of November, and I finished the courses, all of them, last Wednesday, the 20th of November. Not only I have produced medical books to teach English, I have also produced 5 other books to teach the regular Brazilian students to learn English, not a professional English, but the regular version of the language. And in the meantime, I received a proposal from one of my friends that lived in Manchester England, to teach him the Brazilian Portuguese, and that's what I did. I decided to produce other 5 books, create other 5 books, this time to teach the Brazilian Portuguese language. I know it sounds crazy. I even told myself that I was crazy or too courageous to be able to embark in such an adventure. But the point is, guys, it was worth it. 5 years later, I have 15 books written by myself with the stories created by myself. So each sets of books, each of the 3 series of courses, they have my own story, they have my own signature, they have my own methodology, and they all last 17 months for you guys to learn, be that the medical English, the regular English, or the Brazilian Portuguese. Of course, the focus here on the channel is the Brazilian Portuguese language. And in order for me to advertise this project, I decided to work with another channel that I just created 3 months ago, but I just posted 1 or 2 videos, 3 videos to be more specific. And I didn't work on it anymore. So I was feeling really bad because I needed to finish with the project of the books once and for all, and also be more present here on this channel. I have ambitions with this channel. I want the channel to be big. I want the channel to reach the whole world. I want Brazil Unsubtitled to become a reference when it comes to speaking about Brazil using the English language. I want this channel to be the place you guys resource every time you want to learn about Brazil. So I missed a lot of important events in Brazil. Some people sometimes came to me and they told me what was going on in my own country because I was so focused. I was hyper-focused on writing the books. I ended up missing a lot of important events. Well, that's not going to happen anymore. This time is not an empty promise because I am a little more free than I usually was. I will be able to dedicate more time to the channel. And I have taught myself how to cope with all these things at the same time. I don't need to sit down and write the books anymore. They're ready. They're ready to be used. I need to advertise them. So my job now is to advertise my products, to make my companies in Brazil become successful, and at the same time make the videos. I know it sounds still crazy. No, it's not. Because it's just a management position now. It's not a creative thing. Okay, I need to create forms to advertise, but it's a whole new world. So from now on, guys, I'm going to be here more often. You guys are going to be here to talk to me much more often. Okay, I will be posting, at least at the beginning, I will try to post more than 3 videos a week. I'd like to at least post a video every day. But I'm going to start small. I'm going to start with 3 videos a week. If something happens in the meantime, I'm going to be coming here and posting new videos. So we're going to be talking about specific situations that are happening in Brazil. Normally the videos will come out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But of course, if something happens in the meantime, I'm going to be posting on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. And I have plans to come back to Sundays with a live broadcasting, but it's still not decided yet. Maybe Friday nights, I will still talk to you about this, okay? For now, what I can tell you is, sorry for this long period without posting anything. Thanks for your patience. You won't regret it to have been patient with me, especially the members of the channel who have been financing this machine and in the past month didn't get any videos or content back. I apologize, and I promise you things are gonna change from now on, starting with this video. So guys, if you are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to the channel for you not to miss any content that I'm gonna be producing about Brazil. If you love this country and you think you wanna learn more about Brazil, you have come to the right place. Subscribe to the channel and become part of the BU Nation, the nation of Brazil Unsubtitled that grows a little bit more every single day. I appreciate everything you guys have done to me, and I'm gonna dedicate much more of my time for this channel to become something I have always dreamed of, something big, something that reaches limits I never imagined before. Thank you guys, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.